Not only is this not racist, you're lucky you didn't get locked up. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about black men in Little Rock, Arkansas, crying, alleging racism after they were kicked out of Topgolf because they were pouring up, quote unquote, drink right there in the facility. Now, there's so much I want to say. First of all, you may be asking, hey, ABL, what is this drink you speak of? Can we get in translation in layman's terms, regular common English? I got you. No problem. Now, what this drink is, it's cough syrup with a very active ingredient that is usually only available from prescription or on the black market. Kind of like heroin, because that's what it is. It's an opiate derivative. You're speaking about promethazine, codeine, those active ingredients that's in the cough syrup. And what they do, they put it into a sweet drink, a Sprite. Maybe they might put candy in there, and then that's their drink. You may see some of these rappers with cups all around. They're sipping this so-called drink, and basically what it does, it behaves as an opiate. They're drinking heroin. So people know what that is. And when you film yourself on TikTok, Instagram, whatever they were doing, pouring the drink up, you're going to get kicked out. And you're lucky the police didn't get called on you and you didn't get locked up, because that's actually not legal to do. Okay. And quite frankly, this is dope fiend behavior. But before I go down that road, let's go ahead and check out the actual video. Of course, I will link to this in the box if you want to see it there. IG, link in bio. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
What's going on, man? You dropping this shit in here? That's what we doing, man. Four. Dirty one.
So you see my man right here with the syrup bottle. Okay, that right there, he probably got that from the same guy that he would buy black tar heroin from. This is crackhead behavior. Okay, it's not cool. It's not unique. If I see anybody around me doing that, I'm calling the cops. And I'm not going to be hanging around anybody that likes to show their underwear as a fashion statement. That's not how we do. Okay, that's not the image of black men that I associate with. And if that makes me some type of Uncle Tom or whatever, then that's fine. I'll accept that. I'll take that. Okay, if I don't like being a crackhead and sagging my pants off my hind parts, then yeah, I'm an Uncle Tom. You got me.
All right, man. Yeah, all right. Y'all see what's going on, man. Damn, so we can't play golf? Why we can't play golf?
Because y'all are making y'all drink.
You racist? Nope. So we said we was gonna put the drink up and we can't do it.
And y'all never did.
I'm saying we put the drink on. So we can't go.
So that's what's happening. Okay, they were pouring the drink up and they were told, hey, man, you're getting kicked out of here. You got to go. And you see the headline. This is on Post Millennial. It says Topgolf in Little Rock, Arkansas, accused of racism for kicking out young men who were abusing cough syrup. It says video shows one of the men involved pouring up cough syrup, otherwise known as purple drink, was all kind of names. You know, I mean, but basically it's crackhead behavior while standing on the swinging platform, on a platform where you actually swing your golf club. Now, look, you don't do stuff like this. This is really illegal. You see anybody doing something like that, you already know what it is. Anybody talking about their drinking drink, that's dope fiend behavior. Okay. And here's something right here. The black community has come out in full force to say that we do not condone in their actions, nor do we support them. Now, I don't know where this statement came from. Where's the black community headquarters? Is it in Little Rock? Is it in Atlanta? Is it in the High Rise in Buckhead? Like, what's going on? I wanna get a tour of the black community headquarters, because I got a few questions, comments, and concerns, but I digress. We continue with this little statement from somebody. All this is doing is invalidating all the real instances of racism we actually do experience. Yeah, and you know what? That's something else, because racism does happen. Like, that's actually a real thing. But whenever you see it, it's always fake. It's always somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing and saying that you're being racist. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the word racism has no meaning. Whenever you hear it, you think it's BS, as it is in this case. Okay. So that's just somebody that made a comment right there. It says, you going around pouring syrup in public, the establishment rightfully threw them out. Absolutely. They're lucky they didn't get the police called. 100%. And Little Rock, Arkansas, I know a little bit about Little Rock. I have family from Little Rock. I was in West Virginia one time. Of course, you guys know that's where I was born. I got a lot of family out there. Shout out to Doug V, West by God. Y'all already know what it is. So I'm up there one time. It was on 4th of July. I'll never forget, because we were like playing with fireworks in front of one of my cousin's house out there in Rand. And one of my cousins was right there. This is my first time meeting him. And he was talking about Little Rock. And he was saying that it was so dangerous and violent in Little Rock because of all the gang stuff that was happening that came from the West Coast, which is a different story, and I digress. It was so violent in Little Rock, they had all their TVs on the ground. Normally, in a regular community, you would have a thing called a TV stand, right? And you put the TV on top of the TV stand. Maybe you might mount the TV on the wall, but this is like in the 80s, 90s, so there was no such thing as putting these big back TVs on the wall, or even you would, a little 13-inch TV that'd be on the ground rather than the TV stand. And the reason is because they would sit on the floor to watch the cartoons or whatever, never on the couch, because there were so many drive-by shootings. If you sat on the couch, you'd be in the line of fire. Okay, a lot of these houses, the ranch-style houses, window be right there in the front, living room's right here. You put in the TV right there. You're on the couch. They spraying the house up. You're going to get hit by being right there on the couch. Okay, that's the reality. And that is still kind of going on in Little Rock. I know you got Walmart and whatnot in Arkansas. I'm not quite sure about Little Rock. Okay, I'm not quite sure about Little Rock. But you have some money in the state, but there's still some serious danger happening in a place like Little Rock. So I think that should be a bigger concern rather than trying to get high. That's crackhead behavior. Okay, those guys that were in that Topgolf pouring a drink up, these will be the same guys in 5 years, 10 years max. They'll be on the corner begging you for change. You got to ask yourself, where does a crackhead emanate from? Where does that kind of behavior start? It starts with these guys trying to be cool, trying to get high. It starts with that. That's crackhead behavior, taking drugs into a golf place. That's how you become a bum on the street begging for change to go out and get some more drinks. So you can enjoy your liquid heroin in 10 years when you're on the street straight shooting up fentanyl. It'd be real fun then, won't it? But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your take on people doing stuff like this in a Topgolf or a restaurant? You see people twerking and just dumb stuff. I don't participate in any of that kind of behavior. It's just whenever I see something like that going on, whenever I'm in earshot of that kind of activity, I'm leaving, because the next thing is gunshots. With that kind of behavior, that kind of total lack of respect for the establishment, you're going to bring violence and danger and crime with you. Okay. This is why people say that there's certain rules on the books that keep quote unquote black folks out. Is it they want to keep black folks out, or do they want to keep you out if you behave like that? It like, what's really going on? But whatever your thoughts on this are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I do not condone that kind of behavior at all. If I was the big man who was speaking, the white guy, if I was the white guy, I'm calling the police. Like, yo, come get these miscreants up out of here. They got this liquid heroin getting high like crackheads in Topgolf. We just trying to play, have a good time. They're in here acting the fool. Get them out of here. Oh, yeah. Call me a racist or whatever. It's fine. But I don't care what color you are. You can be black, white, Puerto Rican, candy stripe. That kind of stuff should not be happening at all in any way, form, or fashion. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.